Hey guys, I've been meaning to also like I said in my previous video, I've been meaning to do this for quite some time and I couldn't really find the time to do it, but I think I have a little bit of time to really say what I want to say here. So hear me out. Since this is the final chapter in this timeline, at least in this timeline, that Halloween ends. Okay, this is basically the last movie in the trilogy. I feel like since it's gonna be very character driven, um, and it's gonna be more so focused on the characters rather than its antagonist Michael Myers. Well, I feel like they should, like in a better attempt to flesh out Laurie Strode at least, just have it slightly closer to the 2 hour mark than the other movies have been. Like, it doesn't have to be over 2 hours, but just about closer to 2 hours. So we would have more time to flesh out the characters. Like this is basically going to be at least Laurie Strode's last movie. So let's flesh things out with her for a bit. Like how she's been since those past 4 years, like between 2018 to now in the 2022. And same thing with Allison, and just flesh them out a bit. And then that would give some time for the subplot with Corey Cunningham to really find its footing in the story, and hopefully it doesn't overtake the overall story with Laurie Strode and Michael Myers, but it just becomes like a big part of it. Hope there's just a good balance there, because that's kind of thin line to cross. We can't. I mean, all these rumors floating around about him getting more focus and all that stuff. I hope that isn't the case, and I hope that the whole copycat thing is just like not entirely true. But I mean, we'll see how it plays out. I'm still looking forward to the movie, but I just feel like this would give a good opportunity for both stories, like with Laurie Strode's final movie, and with this whole new storyline, new element to the story, Corey Cunningham coming into the mix. I feel like it would flow better if it were a slightly longer movie than the other movies in this timeline, in this trilogy. That's just my opinion. I mean, it could very well flow, just fine in its usual 1 hour and 45 minute mark. But I just feel like it wouldn't hurt for it to be just a little bit longer, since it's going to be character driven, and that way it doesn't feel like we don't have enough time to focus on the characters. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? I feel like that would actually be pretty good. And since they're saying we're not going to see Michael Myers as much, I have current confidence that it will flow just right. And I'm not gonna bite into the rumors where it's like, oh, he gets killed off in the first 5 minutes, and no, he's gonna do that. He's not gonna show up until the very end. Da 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 da. I'm just gonna try to block out all those rumors, as excited as I am, and just sort of like going into it with my own thoughts on what I think is gonna happen. I mean, some of these rumors I do believe could happen, and some, there's a good chunk of them that could happen, but I don't know. But I feel like still, like with everything, with this being the final movie, it should be a little longer so we can, follow these characters for a bit before we say goodbye to them, you know? But I could be very well wrong, and it could just fit just fine. And if it was just like 1 hour and 45 minutes, which is what it's most likely going to be. But I can't see if it made it shorter than that. It just would be like, it just needs to be a longer movie if it's not at least 1 hour and 45 minutes. But that's just my thoughts on the runtime for Halloween Ends and how I would have it be. I would have it be like a little bit longer, but time will tell. So yeah, if you guys share your thoughts on that. I mean, do you agree? Do you not agree? And but yeah, and I love the fact that the last test screening got a standing ovation. That was pretty freaking cool, because I'm gonna be geeking out. I'll be shocked if I don't like this movie. But fingers crossed that I do. Fingers crossed that I do. But yeah, if you guys if, yeah, like I said, if you guys agree, you know, like, share your thoughts, or if you don't agree, yep, share your thoughts. And thumb up the video, click subscribe, and pop that notification bell. And then I'll see you guys in my next video. Until next time, peace out, guys.